What is a lipoma? Is it as safe as it is commonly believed? Should this education be removed? And is there an alternative way to solve the problem? We will answer all these questions in our video, and at the end we will give a proven effective recipe for how to get rid of a lipoma at home. What is a lipoma? A lipoma is made up of fatty tissue and can occur in any part of the body under the skin. Fortunately, this is a benign formation and it does not degenerate into a cancerous tumor. Why lipomas occur is still unknown to science. There is a popular opinion that the cause is excess weight, and that mainly obese people are susceptible to the formation of lipomas. But scientists refute this opinion, noting the absence of a relationship between the amount of adipose tissue and the presence of lipomas. What is harmful lipoma? It is generally accepted that since this is a benign formation, then there is no harm from it, but this is not entirely true. Indeed, catastrophic consequences from a lipoma cannot be feared, but it can cause discomfort quite strongly. At a minimum, a lipoma spoils the appearance of the skin, and if it increases significantly in size, it can rub under clothes, a belt, and while in a certain position. This should be taken into account as soon as the lipoma appears. Unfortunately, many people do not pay attention to it at first, but become interested in the problem when the size of the lipoma reaches several centimeters. How to get rid of lipoma? Official medicine treats this problem ambiguously. Doctors say that lipomas should be removed at an early stage of their development. Until the lipoma reaches a size of 2 centimeters, it can be removed with a special injection. A substance is introduced into the lipoma, which gradually dissolves it. If the lipoma is too large for this method, dermatologists talk about the need to remove it surgically, or suggest not paying attention to the lipoma if it does not bother you. Such an attitude in many patients raises reasonable questions: is it necessary to remove the formation, which seems to be not dangerous, but causes discomfort? Everyone answers this question as they see fit. But unlike official medicine, traditional medicine offers an effective method for removing large lipomas without surgery. How to remove a lipoma yourself? To solve the problem with lipoma, you will need an ordinary raw egg, or rather a membrane located under its shell. Many people do not believe that everything is so simple, but there is nothing miraculous in this method. And it does not contradict science, because a lot of skincare products are made on the basis of eggshell membrane. So the effectiveness of this product is confirmed by studies of pharmaceutical and cosmetic companies. How does eggshell membrane work? Due to its unique composition, this part of the egg is able to pull out subcutaneous formations closer to the surface and dissolve them. Lipoma decay products, like any toxins and slags, are excreted by the liver. How to use eggshell membrane for lipoma treatment? Everything is very simple, just stick the membrane on the lipoma overnight. You need to do this every day until the lipoma disappears. Usually, even large lipomas, about 4 centimeters in size, dissolve in 10 days. To better separate the membrane from the shell, it is worth waiting a little after you break the egg. This is necessary for the membrane to dry. You need to break the egg carefully so that it is divided into 2 parts, so the membrane does not break into small fragments. For its gluing to the skin, no additional funds are needed. It is enough to firmly apply the membrane with the wet side and gently smooth it out. Within 10 minutes, it will dry out and stick tightly to the skin. But if you doubt that the eggshell membrane will not fall off the skin during the night, then additionally glue it with a plaster. It is important to note how the process of lipoma dissolution occurs. During the first procedures, you will feel a slight burning sensation. Over time, the area around the wound will turn red and begin to swell. You should not be afraid of this. This is a normal healing process associated with the effect of the eggshell membrane and the penetration of nutrients deep into the tissues. Gradually, you will see that the lipoma decreases, and all accompanying symptoms disappear. Perhaps you have already tried this or other lipoma removal methods? Share effective recipes in the comments.